We're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. Gonna go ahead and start our work session off. I'm gonna ask, Council Member Extraordinary Ashton Fowler to open our invocation for this last meeting.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for letting us gather here today, and thank you for the opportunity to serve, Lord. It's been a pleasure, and just thank you for letting us gather here today and be with us as we make decisions to further this community and help each other, and be with us as we go from here tonight, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Ashton. All right.
Put your mics on. All back here.
All right, hopefully y'all
Put the
can hear.
air on too.
All right, so first, we took number one off. Gonna keep Angel and her, Angel Harris and her family lifted in prayer. Next on the agenda is discussion of starting pay for Dan Parrott as street superintendent.
I think we need to defer on that pending some further discussion with the Civil Service Board.
So you're saying we just need to push this one and not
Yeah,
decide on it tonight?
Push it to the next meeting and let's, yeah.
All right, you guys agree?
Yeah, I agree.
That's fine.
All right, next on the agenda is Josh Coleman, nuisance and abatement officer, to discuss budget amendment for nuisance and abatement in the amount of $208,485.10. And also too, guys, I forgot to mention, Laura, had a death in the family, so she won't be here tonight as well. I did forget to mention that, so we also wanna keep Laura and her family lifted in prayer as they, travel to, take care of their loved ones. Stop.
Afternoon, Josh.
Hi, Mayor, Council. Coming to you about, as you know, we were working diligently over the last year with the demo of several properties, and reviewing some of the things in our contract covered a lot of the demo costs and quotes, but there was always an unknown factor going into our project, which was the haul-off portion. So ultimately, when I was quoting out the work, there was no way to be able to tell how much these buildings would weigh once they were torn down. And so during that process, the landfill was weighing all of our trucks, and that we're getting rid of the leftover of the demo projects. And so they started adding up, but the building over on 3rd Street, which is all concrete block brick, really got high very quickly with how many tons that building weighed. And so in between the haul off for our contract with Mintz Machine and GFL with the landfill, that total came out to the amount that we're requesting to be an amendment of $208,485.
And the haul off, Josh, remind me, it was never included in the original contract. We were always responsible for the haul off.
Correct. So the contract mentions that there was a specific rate for Mintz Machine to move it from point A to point B, which is the site, to the landfill at 65 per ton. And but then when it come down to GFL, we were able to work out an agreement of 35 per ton to receive it. So it was actually gonna be 65 per ton at the landfill, but since we have some relationship with GFL in the first place with our other contracts, that was the amount that they provided for us.
So it came in cheaper than we had anticipated per ton.
Correct, but in the contract itself, it specifies the rate per ton, but obviously we never knew how much the weight was actually gonna be.
All right, and I know we did talk about this, go ahead.
Question, Josh. So who owns the property?
So now that the demo has been concluded, all of the properties that we have taken care of, I'm going to refer to Mr. Livingston to take the next steps, which will be the lien against those properties for the cost that we put into the cleanup.
So again, the intent is to lien the property for the city's cost related to the demolition and cleanup and disposition.
Correct.
And this would be immediate costs that we need to recoup, but then we would also, in sorts, be reimbursed by these liens.
Correct.
In the long term.
We're not putting ourselves in a position to not receive this money back.
But if they ever sell the property, the city's, the debt to the city would need to be satisfied before they can close.
That's correct.
Any questions?
No, I'm good.
Shannon, where are we pulling this from?
That is something that Josh and I have discussed, and there's a lot of different lines that we can use to pull some of it from the police department, not all of it. But the rest of it would have to probably come from the general fund.
That's the only thing, we just need to know, we need to know exactly where it's gonna come from.
Did Ron say okay with pulling it from the PD?
He knew that myself and Shannon discussed different options, but,
Did he know he was an option?
I'm sorry.
Did he know the PD was an option?
He knew that a new salary was not an option, and from there, we're gonna obviously talk to y'all about it.
The problem is we're in a new fiscal year with continuing resolution level
That's right.
funding, so there's.
There are still several line items in their budget that have not been used and.
24 funds,
No,
the 24-year funds that haven't been used.
25-year funds.
I mean, at 25.
Yeah, and they're probably not going to be used.
But that's kinda hard to say because we can't really count 24 because 24 is
25 's
gone.
That's
yeah,
right.
And then even in
it'd be a
20
big pot of money.
So what are you saying, in 25, since we did the continuous resolution, there are some line items that got approved last year that we know we're not gonna use?
That he's not going to use it.
Until we get a new budget approved, yeah.
Well, there were a couple of things that I believe training that we will
Training,
use,
oh.
so it was not an all encompassing, and I'm not the chief, so I can't speak, for what
I
that
got,
decision is.
I got a problem with pulling it from that, just because we don't have a budget in place, and that already has me on the edge, because we didn't do a budget. I don't think it's a good idea to pull it from that, not from a department. Did you ever figure out what was left in, capital?
Capital there is, I know that Luann had that, but there's still.
I know, because I remember the last time you told me there wasn't, and I told you it was, I remember. I think we need to, I do think we need to pull this from capital, because we did do all of our capital projects. We did everything except that Food World building.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
$600,000.
Pull it from capital, don't pull it from the
So it's all
general.
in one place. I mean,
Yeah, that's the only place that we can actually pull it from now without having a budget in place. Alright.
Ms. Heather, I think I copied you on the email. I asked Ms. Luann for the balances, and that was Monday, and today's Tuesday at
It's
5:07.
She laid it on the
Okay, so you got it for me now? Okay, that's fine. All right, thank you.
You're right.
Do y'all have any more questions?
Now that 208's gonna come out of capital.
Yeah, it's gonna have to,
Okay.
if y'all agree.
I think so.
Will you good with that?
Yep.
Alright,
Thank you.
thank you, Josh. Alright, next on the list is, permit refund request from Sleeping Giant for permit number 1871 in the amount of $79.57, permit fee only refunded.
They just didn't do the job.
Okay. Alright. Next on the agenda, can't talk tonight, Anal Nani to request approve, I think I said it right this time, approve for 050 retail beer off premises only and 070 retail table wine off premises only for PS Mini Mart LLC located at 815 West 4th Street, second time. And he was here last time too.
Yeah, is this
So,
a redo?
Is this
No,
a
they
different
have to be
location?
on here twice.
Okay.
They have to be on the agenda twice.
But it's the same one from last time?
Yes.
Alright.
Am I missing it? Because we hadn't done these twice before. What's
They
this
come
one?
and they introduce it at the work session the first time, and it's not voted on. The second time it's when you vote on
Okay, so we just,
Okay.
okay.
Alright.
Okay.
And again, Mr. Denani to request approval for 011-lounge retail liquor class 2 package and 990 tobacco only for PS Mini Mart LLC located at 815A West 4th Street, second time. And this is the same thing again from last time?
it.
I thought we voted on this last time. Let's take a look at this.
Two different locations, the A is a separate part of the building.
Yes,
All right,
Jason, y'all approved all this?
We did.
yes.
All right, and it seems like that's all we have on the work session agenda, unless somebody has something else. I could be wrong.
Look at the old minutes we got on there.
That's what I'm doing right here, but
The address.
It is, it's two different ones. He is doing beer and table wine in his store, but he's opening up a liquor store next door.
Like they do the gas
Oh,
station.
okay.
Because I knew it was, okay.
It's gonna
A
be
and B.
separated in
All right.
different entrances.
Gotcha.
All right,
And number 11.
number 8 is the library. And guys, soon, on the agendas that you picked up, so we're removing number 11 and number, oh, I think Shannon already took it off when we
I
talked
did.
earlier.
I-
All right, and did you give Miss Diana a call too? Did you let her
No,
know?
she was gonna be here anyway for the other one that
Okay.
she's applied for.
So, Miss Diana, you came in a little later, so we're not, I know you applied for a few different boards, but on the, historical commission, we won't be making a decision on that one tonight. Angel had some, a family emergency to come up, so she wasn't able to do her interview, so we are gonna, push that one to next time. Just wanted to let you know. All right, so guys, so the things that we have on the agenda to, be considered tonight, so it's, after that, it's necessary to appoint the library board seat. We're not doing the historical commission. And after that, it's necessary to appoint one member to the Sylacauga Healthcare Authority. What else? So this one's on job. I'm gonna refund the permit for retail beer and wine. Accounts payables, and that's it. Does anybody have anything else for the work session? All right. So are y'all good with us go ahead, starting the council meeting? All right. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call the meeting to order at 5:10 p.m. Do a roll call vote. Laura is not with us tonight. Again, let's keep Laura and her family in prayer as they travel to go and be with their loved ones. Lee Perryman.
Here.
Nate Brewer.
Here.
Ashton Fowler.
Here.
All right, invocation was provided by Councilman Fowler, and we're gonna stand for the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do you have a report for us tonight, Mayor Hyman?
I do, Madam President, just one thing I want to bring to the public's attention. As I reflect on my 13 years of service as elected officer in the offices of the city of Sylacauga, it has been with deep gratitude. It has been a great honor to serve as your mayor and also as the city council, and to work alongside so many dedicated citizens in building a stronger, more vibrant community. Together, we faced challenges, celebrated achievements, and made lasting progress for our city. None of this would have been possible without your trust, your support, and your commitment to the place that we all call home. I want to sincerely thank you for allowing me the privilege to serve the city of Sylacauga. Your confidence and engagement have been my inspiration every day. While my time in office is ending, my pride in our city, my dedication to it will continue forever. Thank you.
Mayor Hyman.
Thank you.
I'll keep it brief. I just wanted to thank Mayor Heigl for, like he said, his dedication, his years of service. being a man of integrity, a great boss. Thank you for everything you've done for us all. Thank you.
Ooh, thank you so much.
You gonna show the rest of us what it is?
We've got more coming.
While we're on this subject, may I continue with Lee Perryman? For your service, dedication, and elected office, city council. Thank you. Pastor Fowler, on behalf of the city of Sylacauga, thank you with this and thank you for your service.
I'm not gonna cry. All right, thank you for that report, Mayor Hines. All right, I need a motion to approve or, adopt or amend the agenda.
Motion to amend, moving 11.
And,
Second.
hold on, we'll remove
You got
11
one more.
and, she didn't take it off.
She
Just
took it off.
11. All right. All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, approve minutes of the regular meeting held October 7th, 2025. Need a motion?
Motion.
Need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. All right. Old business, action that is necessary to appoint a library board member to the 3-year term expiring October 2028. Term expiring for John Ham, two applicants applied, John Ham and Diana Thorne. I'm gonna open the floor up for nominations.
I nominate John Ham.
All right, will there be any other, nominations? Okay, hearing no other nominations, I'm gonna close, the floor on the nominations. I need a, motion by a council member,
Motion.
second.
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? All right, motion passes. Now we're gonna do, a roll call vote for John Ham. Lee Perryman, Nate Brewer.
Yay.
Ashton Fowler.
Yay.
Me, yes. All right. I need a motion to appoint John Ham to the library board.
Motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? All right, congratulations, Mr. Ham. All right, next item, action that is necessary to appoint one member to the Sylacauga Healthcare Authority to a 6-year term expiring August 2031. Term expire for Dr. Stephen R. Bowen. 3 applicants applied, Diana Thorne, Dr. Stephen Bowen, and Cedric DeBarnleben. Now I'm now gonna open up the floor for nominations.
I nominate Dr. Stephen Bowen.
All right, are there any more nominations? Okay, I now need a motion to close the nominations.
Motion.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? All right, nominations are now closed. I'm now gonna call for a roll call vote for Dr. Stephen Bowen. Hold on. Lee Perryman,
Yay.
Nate Brewer.
Yay.
Ashton Fowler.
Yay.
Yes, all right. I now need a motion to appoint Dr. Bowen to the Sylacauga Healthcare Authority.
Motion.
I heard Lee first. Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? All right, congratulations, Dr. Bowen. All right, on to new business, action that is necessary to approve a budget amendment for nuisance and abatement, GL 010-520-42521-000 in the amount of $208,485.10, and this is to be pulled from the capital, funding. I need a motion by a council member.
Motion.
I need a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? All right, motion passes. Next item, action that is necessary to approve refund of permit number 1871 in the amount of $79.57 to Sleeping Giant for work not performed. I need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, action that is necessary to approve 050 retail beer off premises only and 070 retail table wine off premises only for PS Mini Mart LLC located at 815 West 4th Street. I need a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, action that is necessary to approve for 011-lounge retail liquor class 2 package in 990 tobacco only for PS Mini Mart LLC located at 815A West 4th Street. I need a motion?
Motion.
I need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, action that is necessary to approve accounts payable fiscal year 2025 in the amount of $1,101,406.32. Need a motion?
Motion.
I need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, action that is necessary to approve accounts payable fiscal year 2026 in the amount of $118,382.82. I need a motion?
Motion.
I need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? All right, motion passes. Now it's time for anyone to address the city council. No action will be taken at this meeting. Please come to the microphone, state your name and address for the record prior to addressing the council. Remember, no action will be taken at this meeting.
Good evening, Mayor to Council. I'm Reggie McKenzie, 260 St. John Street. I came and addressed this council, I think about 2 years ago, about some property that's adjacent to my property in the Walco community. There have been no action taken, so I would like to offer that the city council consider donating that property to me and my family, or charging me $1 for it. We have been taking care of that property for probably 45 years, cutting it and taking care of it. And actually, the property is actually, in the deed, is part of our property anyway. So we removed them. There used to be a building on that property back in 1980. My dad had it torn down, so we've been taking care of that property for that long. And I understand that I think Avondale donated that property to the city. So I'm asking that the city council put that under consideration. The mayor, I have addressed that with him a couple of times. I think the city attorney is very familiar with that particular property and what's going on with it. So I think after my conversation with the city attorney, we realized that the deed is the property is actually on my property anyway. So I need, like I say, I don't want to go into 2026, 46 years with no action.
I do remember this, but I'm not caught up to date on what you've been doing with the city attorney. And again, we can't take any action at this meeting.
Yes.
And also too, we're about to have a new administration to come in.
Yeah,
So-
the mayor, I talked with the mayor, he wasn't having it put on the agenda probably for the next meeting.
Told Mr. McKenzie that we would get the maps out to look at the property, how much it involves, get all the property lines laid out, and have to come back to the council at the next meeting.
Okay,
And of course, we'll have to go through the city attorney as well.
okay, the only thing is the next meeting we'll have the new mayor in place at the next meeting. That's the, right?
But the mayor have to vote?
Well, the new mayor can
But I mean,
take
it's
over
still-
what information we
I know, but
provide
he
to
still
them
needs
next
to
week.
review the information. That's the only thing. We're gonna have a new mayor and some new council members.
Right.
That's the only thing.
And the
So-
city attorney have to fill us in what we can and
Yeah.
can't do.
So it's not, it's not gonna happen at the next meeting, I'm just being honest.
Yeah, we haven't had
Yeah, it
none
won't happen at the next meeting. So once,
the last 2 years, so.
yeah, and I do apologize for that, but, I really hate to make some promises on behalf of everybody else. Give us a month, and I'm gonna, give us a month for somebody to contact you. And that's gonna be, we're gonna put this on the new mayor's desk. I'm already, giving him a list of action items. I'm sorry, Matt. But just give us a month for somebody to contact you. I'm not saying they're gonna give you an answer, but somebody will follow up with you just to know where we are in the
Or let
process.
Wynn contact you.
I can contact Mr. McKenzie, wanna make a phone with me, I'll.
Okay, I'm in Huntsville, but I'll contact you,
Okay.
Okay,
exchange phone numbers. And
yeah, but we'll still have to get it in front of the new
yeah, I
administration.
understand, I just don't want to go into 2026. Like I said, we've been cutting that grass for 45 years, and it needs to be resolved one way or the other.
Yes, I understand. I do apologize, Mr. McKenzie.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have something. I am having a, it's kind of like a fall festival. I'm calling it, Tables and Tents with Treats. It is gonna be at Noble Park on October 30th from 5 to 8. So we got a DJ, we got some food, we're gonna have some games.
Is it free?
Everything is free, yeah. Everything is free.
Good.
Somebody wanna volunteer, come out and help, I can give some of the, school kids some community service hours. Somebody wanna set up a table or tent, pass out candy. Yeah, we just asked.
Y'all need sweet potatoes?
Yeah, we just asked that everything be in its original wrapper. Just me and my group will be the only people that's actually passing out food. Nobody else will be able to serve any food. Just wanna make sure I just get that out there, but everybody's welcome. Just come out, 5 to 8 next Thursday, Noble Park, and just have a good time.
I'll get through this. Mayor Hybel Lee, Ashton, which has been my best friend since I was probably 5 years old. It's been a pleasure to serve with you three gentlemen. I know we probably haven't always saw eye to eye, but I really think you three love Sylacauga the way I do. You've been here your whole life. You think a lot of this place. I appreciate you guys helping me as a new council member when I come on as a on the city council. So I hope you guys are not a stranger. I hope y'all will continue to stay involved, because I'm sure there's some things that we're going to forget, and there's going to be some things that we're going to be reminded of when we screw up. So I hope y'all kind of help us every chance you get. It's been a pleasure to serve you guys, and I wish y'all well.
I'm gonna miss y'all. Is there anybody else? All right, so having no further business to discuss, I need a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Yeah.
Time of adjournment is 5:25.